I am so excited. The teriyaki sauce and friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Ming. On my channel I do a variety of lifestyle videos such as vlog videos, unboxing haul videos, Trader Joe's, Costco haul videos, and food review videos. And today's video is going to be a Trader Joe's food review video. Ta-da! This is another Asian food item from Trader Joe's, so I'm very excited. This is the Trader Joe's BBQ Teriyaki chicken, marinated barbecue chopped dark chicken meat with authentic teriyaki sauce. Ta-da! I am so excited, and it's recommended that you serve it with rice, but today we're just gonna try it out together on its own because I'm trying to eat like a low carb diet, so I'll probably just like do some broccoli on the side in the future instead of the rice. I love, or you know what, cauliflower rice is a great substitute when it comes to like substituting rice. But today we're going to review this item. There are 4 servings in each container. Each serving is 240 calories, 9 grams of fat, 2 grams of saturated fat, 31 grams of protein. That's pretty awesome. This is like high in protein, pretty high in sodium as well. It contains 710 milligrams of sodium per serving, which is really high because usually the items are like 500 milligrams sodium, so just be mindful of that. And it also has 10 grams of added sugar, so it has additional sugar and it's very high in sodium. Basically, you just put a little bit of oil in the skillets and add them and stir fry for 6 to 8 minutes and add sauce to stir until hot. So we're here today with my always pan, although my husband did kind of burn it already, so it's not dirty, it's just burnt. FYI. I can't believe in this small bag there are 4 servings. I'll probably eat more than 1 serving. Let's just take it out. There's a ton of chicken. That's good. Oh, they're 2 sauce pack, so you don't actually have to cook the whole thing. You know what? I forgot to put the vegetable oil. Oh, that failed. Let's spray some vegetable oils now. These are the sauce. The sauce are basically in the icy pack, but I assume that it's not a problem. We're just gonna put it into the skillet once the chicken is all heated. The chickens are already cooked. As you can see, they're pre-cooked, so you don't actually have to worry about like being raw chicken or whatever, but just make sure you heat it so there's no ice. And I was hoping that there are other stuff in there, but actually it looks a little bit different from the bag, because on the back it has like some green onions and sesames, so I thought maybe there's like a dry vegetable pack, but there is not. It's just the sauce, the teriyaki sauce, and the chicken, which I think if it tastes good then that would be okay. And I'll probably just put some broccolis on the side as well, which I think I am going to do it once the chicken is done. Okay, there we go. Ooh, this actually looks really good. Actually, I was thinking about cauliflower, but instead I put broccoli because I think broccoli probably makes it look a little bit better. Ideally, you want to steam the broccoli and then maybe put it together with the sauce. But like if you want your broccoli to be a little bit burned like the chicken, you can do this method. Since you don't have to eat like super cooked broccoli, you can just eat raw broccoli and just burn the edges as well if you prefer your broccoli to be crisp. Trying to break down the chicken into smaller pieces. Just to prevent the chicken to be dry, I put in a little bit of water, just very little. And we're gonna close the lid for a little bit so the chicken doesn't dry out, because usually when we just dry burn that chicken, I worry that chicken may get super dry. So, but I think it would be okay since this is dark meat chicken, right? So let's just give it like 2 minutes with the lid on and then open it to see if it's ready. But it takes about 6 to 8 minutes. And even if you put water, you can sim it. You can sim the water out by just open up the lid. I really want to get that chicken flavor into my broccoli. So yeah, you can see the broccoli has turned a little bit darker green, and I think a lot of the eyes are gone. And we're gonna turn on the heat a little bit. Just actually, there's like a very little water underneath. I think some of it is also from broccoli. Okay, so now let's put into the sauce package. Put into our teriyaki sauce. Let's stir a little bit. Well, this is a huge chunk of sauce. To be honest, I don't think I need another pack, because usually that's how much I put into the pot with this amount of chicken. So what you could do is to use one pack of the sauce and save the other pack for like buying some chicken meat from, like, you know, the markets and stuff, and just cook dark meat with the sauce. It's probably gonna work out too, since I don't like things that are too salty or sweet. But use your own judgment, because everyone has different taste buds. We all have different preferences. Some people love things that are sweeter, some people love things that are more salty. But personally, I like the flavor, but I also want to taste the real flavor of the chicken and broccoli. See, the sauce is all melted. So now we're gonna turn on the heat and try to sim the sauce down, because we don't want the sauce to be too watery. We want to sim it down a little. So turning down the heat, open the lid up. It's going to help a ton with simming down the sauce. We'll get it the last 30 seconds to a minute as the sauce simmers down, and then we'll be ready to give it a taste test. Alright guys, take a look at this baby. I think it's ready. See, all of the sauces is simmered down. Now there's no watery sauce anymore. And let's dish it and give it a try. Alright guys, this is what a final dish looks like. Notice that I only put one packet of sauce. You may want to put 1 to 2 or 1.5. I love that the sauce, it comes with separate packets. So if you don't want to put both packets, you can just put 1.5 to reduce the overall sugar and sodium and still keeps the flavor. And I also added some broccoli and it looks so good. It smells so good too. Okay, now let's try this out. Let's see if it actually tastes good, and let's see if 1 packet of sauce is enough. But notice that I do prefer something like that's not necessarily too salty. Okay, now let's do the taste test. Alright guys, now it's done. Let's test this out. We got broccoli and the teriyaki chicken, so let's try the chicken first. It's actually really good. This chicken is actually really good. Okay, officially I want to say 1 packet of sauce is definitely enough. It has the sweetness from the teriyaki sauce, it has the salty flavor, and the chicken is very tender because it's dark meat. It's a very juicy chicken. And then when it's with the broccoli, you can get a little bit of aroma from the broccoli. So overall, the dish tasted really, 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 really good. You kind of taste like the teriyaki chicken that I have at the restaurants almost, except for the fact that I put only 1 packet of sauce, so it's not as salty and sweet, which I love. I personally prefer it that way. So I love the fact that it's not a huge packet of sauce. It's just 2 packets, and then I just put 1 here, and then I can buy more meat from the market and then use the packets for the second round. So yeah, this one actually tastes so good. I like the dark meat chicken. Teriyaki chicken dark meat tastes better than the white meat. Let's try the broccoli. That's the most flavorful broccoli I've ever got. Alright guys, after cooking and tasting both the chicken and my own recipe of broccoli, let's review this item. So overall, I would give this item a 8.5. It's so good. The teriyaki flavor is so good, and the dark meat chicken is very, very juicy. And I love the fact that the packets are packed differently from the chicken, so you can adjust how much sauce you put into the chicken according to your own personal preference. So this is a really good item. I highly recommend. The only thing that I wish that it has is that, like, look at the packaging. It has sesame and some green onions, and I didn't know that those dry vegetable items are not, they don't come with this. Well, I didn't check the ingredients when I bought it, but then I checked the ingredient and was like, huh, they're not in there. But usually if you put some sesame seeds on top of the chicken, it's really gonna bring out that teriyaki flavor to the next level, and green onions is gonna add more aroma too. So highly recommend, like, if you have access to some sesame seeds and maybe some green onions, it will add more flavor. Another thing I want to say is that because I added more broccoli and I'm not using the rice, so that's why I think one packet is enough. But if you want to eat like how it's served here, like some chicken and a lot of rice, definitely put a little bit more sauce, because like if you're eating teriyaki chicken with rice on the side, you want extra sauce to soak into the rice, because it's just the best thing in the world. But since I'm trying to eat a little bit low carbs, so I didn't prepare rice today. Instead, I was using broccoli to substitute the rice, and the teriyaki sauce is also soaked into the broccoli as I cook them together. But if you do want to serve the way it's suggested as this picture, you may want to put like 1.5 packets of sauce instead of just 1 pack, FYI, because like I don't want you to put it on the rice and then there's not enough sauce for the rice, and then that would totally change your experience with teriyaki chicken. But I like the fact that you can actually alter how much sauce you put in there. Overall, very successful item, 8.5. I would totally buy it again. So this item is on our to buy list from Trader Joe's. Alrighty, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for cooking and taste testing with me for this item. Overall, I really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. So thank you so much for watching, and please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And also consider subscribe and ring the notification bell if you're interested in lifestyle content like this, in the kitchen or other content. Overall, like, I pay a lot of attention in terms of health and fitness and what I eat, but I'm also a huge foodie. Even though I'm being very conscious about eating food, I don't want to limit myself from enjoying the overall experience. So I'm just trying to find a equal balance in between the two. So definitely subscribe and ring the notification bell. Still stay tuned for the future content. There's gonna be more Trader Joe's and Costco hauls and food review videos and other lifestyle content in general in my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!